So, I know I can be very cynical about life, but please, for the love of God, can I, like, somehow separate myself completely from society and the grid and everything else? Can I separate myself from that? Can I do that? Because I'm just seeing the whole, like, infrastructure of the world just... Can you make a donation? Absolutely. Thank you. We are definitely in the Great Tribulation right now, folks. We are dealing with certain parts of the country, Turkey and Italy, and they're dealing with water and fire. Brazil had snow, like a snowstorm, like a really big snowstorm. Like, this dude is 62 years old and he never seen snow before. So it's snowing in Brazil. It's volcano and flooding in Italy. It's forest fires everywhere. The world is burning everywhere. I thank you, Distracted. And I just, and our government is such shit. It's so shit, and it's not just our government. It's all the governments of the world. Kim Jong-un, he's lost his fucking mind, man. He's lost his mind. He's killed his high-ranking military officer because he wouldn't feed, he didn't want him to feed his people, and then Kim Jong-un poisons his fucking aunt. You got Putin, and he's sable rattling the whole world right now, like, you fuck with me, I'll throw the nukes. You got Iran, and they're acting all shittery right now. You got Israel, and they're blowing the heads off Palestinians. And then you got United States, and they don't even know how to fucking run a navy anymore because they're too fucking into, let's try to go and, like, push frickin' left politics in our navy instead of teaching our navies how to run a fucking ship. And then you got the Democrats, and they're all crying, you know, we have to cancel everyone, while you have the Republicans, and they're like, don't cancel anyone, but we need to cancel the Democrats. Wink, wink. And I just had it up to here with society. I don't think I belong in society. I don't. I have come to that conclusion. I don't belong in society. Society to me is this foreign, weird entity that makes no fucking sense. It should make sense, being the fact that it's called society, but everyone in the world is so fucking broken right now that they don't know what's up and down or left and right. And then you have the world, Mother Nature, and she's like, fuck every single one of you humans, and she's just throwing fire and water at you stupid motherfuckers and shaking the ground like a crazy woman. She's pissed, man. The earth is pissed off, man, about what's been going on, man. She's getting extra freaking hot, so she's going through freaking hot flashes. So Mother Earth right now is going through menopause, and no one fucking understands or wants to take care of the woman who's going through freaking menopause. It's like, dude, you need to go and give me a fucking break, okay? What we need to do is we need to stop fucking burning fossil fuel. We need to just start relying on just staying local in the area we're at. Like, build little fucking farms up around the whole area. And we just become self-sustaining. We stop the stupid fucking corporate fucking stupid shit that we've been doing for fucking 100 fucking years, where we think that, you know, companies are going to take care of us, and they don't even give us a fucking living wage. But seriously, we need to just stop this stupid bullshit, what we think society, or what we were told. That's more like it. We were told what society should be like, and we should be like, no, we're going back to the old ways. And we go back to, you know, farming land and being hunters and gatherers. And I'm telling you, man, we'd be so much more happier than this fucking shit. We would be. Like, human beings were built to work within nature. We weren't built outside of nature. And I don't understand why you human beings are so arrogant that you think you have to work outside of nature. It's just live within nature. Live within your means. You know what I mean? Me, I'm doing my best living within my means. So, you know, it's not working out too well, because, you know, nature can be a foul beast. But I'm doing the best I can, guys. I am. I'm trying to stay strong and trying to move forward, but it's hard. It's hard when your body's fucking falling apart and your mind is so fucking stressed out over just being on survival mode for so fucking long, that I need a break, man. I need a vacation. I need to go somewhere far, far, far away where I can get away from everything. My only escape, I figure, would be heaven, but I don't want to go through those means to get there. Let's all pray that Jesus comes back so we don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore.
Hey, Will, I got lettuce for the baby.
We got foods. Let me hear the babies. I need to go get the babies. Foods.
Head of lettuce.
Oh,
Boy, are you excited?
Oh, he's going to be very happy about
you
that.
got some foods. Sorry about that, family. You know what I mean. Gotta feed the guinea pig. So, where was I? Yeah, not wanting to be part of society anymore. Is there anything I need to sign or do to, like, just excommunicate myself from this shithole called Earth? I would really like to know, is there a secret to get away from, you know, all this bullshit? You know, because I'm under the, you know, the impression that mankind is losing their shit and society is breaking down right now. So I don't want to be here while that happens. I've gone through too much trauma, you know what I mean? And I hurt all the fucking time. Like, my knees are fucking ass. My knees are such fucking ass, and they hurt all the fucking time. Same with my ankles and my back. And I get these freaking neuropathy problems all the freaking time. And I don't want to deal with that either. I don't want to deal with that either. And then there's this problem right here. This problem. I don't want to deal with this problem. Because that, I know I'm going to have to poison myself for that problem. And And I just don't, I'm dealing with way too much, and I need an escape. Can anyone relate? Like, don't you want to escape this fucking shithole called Earth? Like, there's just no joy in it anymore. Like, people have lost their ability. They have lost complete ability to understand sarcasm and jokes and even poetry. You can be poetic in your speech, and then you'll have someone, what do you mean? I don't know. What are you talking about? You sound so stupid. And it's like, oh my God, did you ever read a fucking book? Did you ever read anything? William Shakespeare? Did you fucking Dr. Seuss? Shel Silverstein, Lord Byron. Did you ever read a fucking book, like a classical fucking old school book? Have you? I bet you haven't, because you're so dumb. You don't understand the references that I say in my speech. It goes over your head. It's like people have lost their ability of listening to a poetic, like, sound and word, and they can't, like, think about it in a deep way, man. Like, people have lost their ability to think deep. And that drives me absolutely mad, like, that ability to think deep, because I'm a very deep thinker. I think deeply into things, and how I word things is meant to be, like, poetic a lot of ways. You know, because I'm into poetry. I always have. I'm actually in the Library of Congress in my poetry. My poetry is in the Library of Congress. So I don't even remember what it was. It was some dark goth emo poetry of how I was feeling the darkness of being stuck in a horrible fucking marriage with a man who would do nothing but yell at me all the time, and me trying to raise my 2 babies with that man. So I found this website to put your poetry into it, and they decided to put one of my poet entries into a book, and that's in the Library of Congress. But it is a very dark emo type poetry, but that's like what I used to be like really into, is like gothic dark poetry. I love Poe. I don't know the catalog number. Who freaking knows, man? But, I don't know. That's just how I am. Yeah. But people now, they just look beyond, you know, any deepness, and it's just all just materialistic now, how people are thinking. They're like on this line, like money is everything, and having people like view you as everything, and it's not. Because I've had people view me, a lot of people, and I've had money, and both do not bring any fucking happiness. It doesn't. In fact, it brings a lot of stress on you. Because see, when you have money, you have a bunch of people asking all the time if you know, can you help me? And you do help them. And then you get poor because you've helped so many fucking people. And then you're told that you're a piece of shit for being poor. But it's like, but I helped you. So they can all eat asses. They probably do eat asses. Not that there's something wrong with eating ass. There are some people who enjoy eating ass. I don't really want to go there. It doesn't seem like something I would enjoy. But some people enjoy that shit. Okay. I see a pushy person, and I don't like pushy person. So pushy person, please exit my viewing-scape. Because people like you are not welcome. I've seen the richest people be the most miserable while the poorest be the happiness. I have too. I'm very content in whatever place I am financially in life. I am that type of person who can be content that way. What I'm not content with is how others treat each other with such lucid disregard. I don't like that. I don't like how you see someone struggling, and instead of being a good person and helping them out, you make fun of them and treat them like shit. You know, you could even give them a good word and say, my thoughts are with you if you see someone struggling. But to make fun of them, you're just an awful human being. And you're not a human being I want to be in contact with, or I would want in life. It's no. I'm not into that. I don't like how our government is running right now. I don't like that they are taking nothing but shortcuts and then being lazy, and not only taking shortcuts, the people who actually do need help, they don't help right away when they need to be helped. You have to be helped months from when you initially said, hello, I need help. Like, for instance, Britney Spears. What she's going through. The lawyer tried to push up the trial to August because her father is abusing the living shit out of her and financially raping her of everything she's ever fucking earned. And it's not fair what's going on and how controlled this girl's life is. And how she's punished if she doesn't work. And then that fucking Judge Penny, that fucking bitch, she's going around and saying it's delayed, even though it's an emergency, because every single cry of abuse should be taken fucking seriously, and it's not with Britney Spears. She's crying abuse, and they're not taking it fucking seriously. And I am so fucking pissed off over that. Because I have people lying about me constantly, saying I'm abusive when I am not. When I am not. And I have fucking CPS showing up at my door every goddamn week. So why are they taking that fucking serious from strangers on the fucking internet, but the actual conservatee said I am being abused, and they're like, you can fucking wait on it. Fuck the government, man. They say everyone has a voice, but minute someone speaks out, no one listens, aka Britney. Exactly, man. Exactly. Because all of them are part of doing this. All of them have gotten money from Britney. Even the fucking judge. All of them have made that girl into this working horse that all she does is work for other people, and she barely sees a dime of everything she earned. It's not fucking fair. It's not fucking fair. And those people, all of them, need to lose their jobs. Even the judge. All of them. Because they, especially the judge. Because she's not being fair. And she's not treating Britney like she's a human being. Every voice that cries abuse should be listened to and not invalidated. I'm abused every day. I'm mentally and emotionally abused by these motherfuckers online. Every day I'm abused by them and lied about. And what do I get? I get told to shut up. I'm not being abused, even though I don't say anything about these people, but they continue to rail on me over everything. Everything. You're saying that's not abusive? You gotta be a stupid motherfucker to not see the abuse in that. You know, I got thousands of people against me, and I'm just one person. How is that fucking fair, guys? It's not. One person can't take on 1,000 people. You gotta be kidding me. I ain't no Spartan. Corrupt. They say, trust the government. Government here to help. Heck no, they are not. Nah. Was there a new filing with Brittany? The judge denied the action to put her trial up faster because of abuse. Like, it's like I can't figure out what does this dude, just Jamie Spears, have on these judges where they just allow him to do whatever the fuck he wants in court and Brittany has no fucking say. It's so disgusting to me. Just so disgusting that she's not even 40 and she has no rights to her life. It's so, the only conclusion I could get is yeah, Jamie could have paid these judges off, yeah, but it seems deeper than that. He actually meets up with these judges and parties and wines and dines with these judges. How is that fair? No judge. Maybe the judge is doing Jamie. Yeah, I was thinking that. Maybe he's eating these bitches' pussies or something. I was thinking that too. That's the only way how I could think how a woman would have that type of inconsideration toward another woman. Is if this motherfucker was eating her pussy real good and she was like, oh yeah, I'll do whatever you say, baby. I don't know. But it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why aren't people protecting Brittany? Why is the government not protecting Brittany? Conservator abuse is real. It is real. It's something when you go to school for anything medical. That's like one of the first things they teach you is conservator abuse and how not to abuse your patients and your clients, you know? And not take advantage of them for money. You get taught that in orientation. Every orientation ever had that when dealing with people. And you're telling me that Jamie Spears doesn't know any better? Fuck you. He knows fucking better. You gave power to someone who doesn't know the law and how not to take advantage of people's finances. And someone please tell me how Brittany can only get $2,000 a week, but Jamie Spears can get $16,000 a month. On top of that, $2,000 for office supplies. Who the fuck needs $2,000 for office supplies? I don't think a fucking school goes through $2,000 worth of office supplies a month. Maybe it's buying his fucking booze. He's such a fucking alcoholic. I don't know. But you would think that would just come normal to a human not to do that to people. Yeah, you would think. You would think. I don't need classes to learn that. Yeah, right? If there's conclusion with him and the judge, there will be grounds for overturning any decision the judge makes. Ugh. Yeah. If there is collusion with him. And I think, honestly, the internet is amazing because they've already found the collusion. And you know what? The government needs to take this seriously because this girl is entrapped in slavery and she needs to be free because, you know what? It's against the law to have a slave in America. Sorry. You're going against that woman's constitutional rights, her human rights. It's bullshit. Why should Jamie make more than Brittany? He should be making like $3,000 a month. That's all. That's all he should be getting from the conservatorship is $3,000 a month. That's how normal people are. It's not what you know, it's who you know. It's sad. I know, right? This world is so dumb. It's so dumb and it's backwards, and I want out of it because I'm done. I'm done with how it's working. You know, I'm done with it. It's just... The Britney Spears thing makes me sick. The government's lack of attention due to the fact that their people need them is making me sick. Like, there's so many people that are homeless right now. There's so many people that have no jobs. So many people. And these fucking government people aren't doing shit to help others. And it's fucking shitty. And what's even more shitty is these fucking top billionaires. They're getting richer and richer and richer while we're getting poorer and poorer and poorer. This case is going to set a precedent for all cases of conservatorship. I think they should get rid of conservatorship. Or put a marker of who and who cannot be a conservator or have a conservatorship. I think it should only rely to people who are brain dead and those who have a form of really bad Alzheimer's. If you can still make decisions for yourself, you should not have a conservatorship. I don't care if Brittany's bipolar, borderline personality disorder. If you have a mental illness, that does not mean you should lose your human rights. It's very Nazi what they're doing to Brittany and very disgusting, and I hope justice is eventually served with her. If not, I just wish Jesus would be coming back, because I don't want to fucking deal with this world anymore if it's going to do this to this poor woman. You know? I'm so done with what's going on with this poor woman and just seeing her struggle and how she opened up a little bit on Instagram and the fucking media just blew her apart and made her look crazy again. And she really didn't do that bad on social media. She was just expressing herself. Like, they even though I'm not, like, mainstream media, I still have a media, like, fucking following me, like a paparazzi type pieces of shit assholes. They do the same thing to me. It's like, I'm saying minimum fucking things, and they tear everything I fucking say apart. Everything I fucking say apart. And I, And then trying to make me look like I'm crazy or abusive or something. It's always trying to put me in some kind of box or push some kind of fucking label on me. Morning, Jamies. Yup, if she wants to blow all her money, that was her right. But she was supporting a whole family. Yeah, exactly, man. She should be able to blow her money if she wants to blow her money. Why is that like, oh, Brittany's going to blow her money? Why does that have, why, as a judge, would you put conservatorship over someone who wants to use their money that they fucking earned? Family riding her coattails. Yeah, and it's disgusting, and it makes me sick that they're doing that to that poor girl. Yeah, it's her money. They're making money off her. Exactly. Yeah, she worked for her money, and she can't even enjoy it. She can't enjoy anything without her fucking father coming in and trying to destroy any happiness she has. It's like my fucking parents. You know, I start getting happy. My parents come into the picture, just blow it all apart with lies and distortions. Let's just constantly poke at Shanny. You know, like people need to realize that people have limits, And when you're poked so much by people who are supposed to fucking love you and be there for you and support you, but they poke you just to get a fucking negative reaction, just so you can show it to the fucking judge. I just, you're so fucking disgusting as human beings who do that and set up your family members like that. You're so fucking gross. You know, yeah, maybe she has some emotional dysregulation problems. That doesn't mean her rights should be taken fucking away from her and she has to be constantly fucking supervised. Ugh, it's so gross. Wonder how K-Fed feels about it. Oh, he makes profit off fucking Britney too. He makes more profit than Daddy Spears. K-Fed gets $60,000 a month in child support. So it doesn't matter what goes on with Britney. He's still going to get that money. Well, I don't know. He's got a few more years left where he can collect, because those boys are about to be 18. Britney's sons are about the same age as my boys. I think they're 15 and 14. So
60K.
Yeah, man.
I signed up for that.
Britney got pregnant and it made me want to get pregnant. I was like, I want to have a baby too. But K-Fed don't have long to rein in the fucking money no more, which is good. She is responsible. My daughter is 14. Yeah, my son is 14. They are victims too. They are, man. They are. Their mother was fucking taken from them most of their life. Just taken from them. You know, it was the family's fault that broke up K-Fed and Britney anyway. Like, it was the family's fault that broke up Britney and Jason Alexander, the first husband, you know, the 52, 56 hour something, like, marriage. And then they all went in the, you know, all in the middle of their marriage and said, this is not going to happen. She can't be married. She has to be single. And they destroyed that poor girl's life, man. They destroyed that whole girl's life. Every single, whatever she wanted in her life, she wasn't allowed to do. She wasn't allowed to be happy. She wasn't allowed to thrive. You know, she was just, you are told what to do. You do this for us. You make us money. You are our cash cow. And you're going to be the brunt of all our jokes while we take your name and dig it under the ground. And we're going to use TMZ constantly. And we're going to say we care about your mental health, but we're going to leak stories to TMZ. That's what we're going to do to you, Britney. What are you going to do about it? Because you can't do anything about it because everyone thinks you're crazy. Everyone thinks you're crazy. Do you know how dark and evil that fucking shit is? And I just, oh my God, I want to do something about it. I want to do something about it so bad because it's just like so disgusting and I can relate about it like so much because I know how it is when your whole family turns against you. I know how that fucking feels. That was Daddy, I bet. Yeah, TMZ is a fucking joke. TMZ is just pieces of shit human beings. They're like my haters. That's what TMZ is. TMZ is exactly like my fucking haters. And they're relentless. And they won't stop. They won't stop. And they'll just constantly feed people lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. Because they need to sell their newspaper. And it's so gross. It's so gross. It's like, can you be ethical reporters at all? At all? No. Same here, hun. I don't claim any of my family. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. Because it really does, like, mentally fuck you up when you can't, like, depend and rely and communicate with family. It really does. Because it's like, it's very empty what it makes you. And it makes you kind of hopeless. Like, But at the same time, it kind of strengthens you too, because you're dealing with all these issues that normal people have alone, without anyone. You're dealing with them yourself, you know? Most people, they have family members where they can get advice and get some kind of form of help with. But those who don't, they're like mentally strong as fuck warriors, man. Because you're still living, even though you got no motherfuckers. So I give you fucking props. You know. I'm very blessed to have the best family. I know not everyone does. No, I don't. I have a shit fucking family. I have a shit fucking family. I have a family that literally has the internet tell me my mother's dying, and you try to get a hold of family members and they just block you and say they don't want to talk to you. And it's like, what the fuck? So I'm just done caring about them or anyone really after that. That like mentally breaks the fuck out of someone. That's fucked up. What my family is doing to me right now is so fucked up. So fucked up. You know, I can go to my grave knowing I tried. Yeah, exactly. I tried too. We don't have any family on either side. They are all messed up. Wow, man. It's so fucked up, you know, but at least I fucking care. You know, at least I fucking care. These motherfuckers, they don't fucking care. They don't fucking care. And it sucks that they don't care, because they should care. They really should care. I would care. Well, I did care. Now it's like, I don't care. Because I'm not going to be treated like, you know, I'm not going to be treated like that. You know, you get me all worried about someone, and then you try to get a hold of them, and then they're like, oh, no, I'm not giving you any information. Tough shit on you. Like, why? Like, fuck you all. Like, that's just how I feel. It's just like, it hurts. It fucking hurts. You know. But anyway, I'm gonna get going. I spoke enough. I gotta take a pee anyway. Alright, thank you for listening. Hey, I understand that my family's freaking messed up. I'm sorry that your family's messed up too. It's so fucked up. You know, we deserve better, but we'll have better when we're in the kingdom of God, you know. When we're with the Lord. We'll be a lot better. Peace and Maranatha, guys.